What's going on, you guys? Mason Ramon here, and welcome to Kaiju Figure Reviews. Now today I'm actually going to do a bit of an exclusive Kaiju figure review, and so here is who I'm going to be reviewing today. The SH Figuarts Gomora. Yup, some of you guys have probably seen him in my recent collection update video. So yeah, this will be my exclusive Kaiju figure review, and I will get straight into the detail right away. Now, as you can see here, the detail is just amazing. Like, when I got this guy in the mail, I was literally blown away by the detail of this. Look at it. It's very accurate by looking at it, pretty much. Here, I just have to rotate this. There we go. It's very accurate in detail just by looking at him. Like, from far away. Look, from far away, it's accurate while looking at him, but if you put him up close, wow. It's even better in person than just at the camera. I would suggest you guys get this for yourselves, because the detail, it blew me away. I really like this guy. Even the chest plate right here looks nice too. The arms, they got folds. And the head, they got folds. Even the head looks really nice. It gives it that menacing look of Gomora. I mean, sure, his eyes are up, but if you want to put his head down like this, it looks very menacing, and I like it. Even the detail inside the mouth, if I can get it open. There we go. Even the detail inside the mouth is really, really nicely done too. It's smooth, and it actually has like some kind of layer to make it look like his mouth is wet. To make it look like his mouth is filled with saliva. And I think that looks really nicely done too. The teeth are individually sculpted and they're very smooth, but I still like it though. Even the nasal horn is really cool too. Face all covered in those details. Look at that. I even do like the head crest. One thing I did notice about the crest here is that this side is a little more curved up, and this side is more waved out. So yeah, the detail on this guy is just wow. Paint job, as you can see, it is very accurate to the suit. It's a darker brown than most Gomora figures. It's not the darkest brown, but it's a pretty nice brown. I do like the brown on this guy. And if you do look closely, you can see the red on his crest. It looked like someone took a Sharpie and kind of colored it on. But I like it. It's still nice. The inside of the mouth, you know, red. And if you notice, look closely at the teeth, you can see some of the red paint kind of bleeding through the teeth. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I just kind of ignore it. It's not that big of a deal, really. Nasal horn, it goes from like a dark brown to a bone white to the tip. Same thing with the beak right here. Elbow horns and the ankle horns. The toes are actually a bone white color. Same with the fingers, bone white color. And the eyes are, you know, it's obviously, this is the Showa Gomora, so the eyes are going to be a little cartoony. You know, white eyes and black pupils. But this is really cool. And the chest area is a darker brown. It's not black, it's just very dark brown. Even the back here, it's a darker brown than the front. So yeah, the paint job is very, very, very cool. Now I'll move on to articulation. I think this is the best part. The articulation is actually very cool. First of all, it's obvious the head can move up, down, left, right, like this. You can even have it rotate. I'm not going to do 360. So yeah, pretty good range. Yeah. The mouth can open this wide, so you can have him look up like this and roar. To me, it looks a little unnatural. But if it's down like this, it looks worse. But if I close it just a little, then it looks better. But, oh well. It's a nice roar. there's one ball joint on the neck, so you can have him look up and down. And there's a second ball joint on the neck, which you can have him look up and down, left and right further. So yeah, you can have him look left this much, right, up, and down. Yeah, that's a pretty good range. A very wide range. Moving on to the chest. It can go out, it can go up like this, and down like this. So yeah, the torso is at very, very good use. It moves a lot too. It can't rotate that much, but that's okay. I didn't want it to rotate anyway. Moving on to the arms. Shoulder, you know, can go in and out like this. Elbows are on ball joints. Double ball jointed actually. So you can have them go in and out this much. Bicep, rotate like this. And the hands, you can have them rotate like so. And you can do like a come at me bro kind of a thing. So yeah, that's actually really, really cool. Let me just put the hands down like this. Okay. Legs. Thighs are on ball joints. Is there one or two? There's two ball joints on the thighs. And that's actually pretty neat. Knees, double ball joint. So you can have them kick, which is really cool. Ankles, they can pivot a little bit, up and down, and rotate 360 degrees. Yep. Let me just fix up the leg a little bit. There we go. And now, this is actually a huge improvement from the Ultra Act figure. The SH Figuarts figure has a much better articulated tail. This tail actually has 12 joints. The Ultra Act only has 5. And let me see. Base, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I was wrong. There's 13 joints on this tail instead of 5. But be careful if you're rotating it because this tail does like to pop off, which I will get to in a little bit. In a little bit later. The tail pops off. Here, I'll just use the tail for articulation. So if you want to animate with the tail, this thing is actually really, really cool for animation. Look at it. Look how much movement you can get. I'm not even putting that much pressure on the end of the tail. The bigger joints, you have to put a little bit of pressure on there. But it's not a big deal. It's just fine. Let me just reattach this back on here. There we go. Get the tail back up. And there we go. Looks a little messy, but I will fix that later. So yeah, that is articulation for the SH Figuarts Gomora. Now the SH Figuarts Gomora does come with some accessories. It only comes with about 4 accessories. First of all, the decapitated tail. It's only a tail stub, and if you look at it, it's actually a lot gorier than the Ultra Act because this is painted red, and it even does look like there's blood all over the tail. Because of that glossy texture to it, and it's really, really cool too. They even painted the inside of the tail right here a reddish color. No need for that, but oh well. They gave some fist hands where you can punch things, and also the tiniest accessory. This is the nose wound, where Ultraman blasts off the nose, blasts off the horn, so that so then he won't be wounded, pretty much. And now I'm gonna compare Gomora to some other monsters that I got here. All of these will be within the 6-inch range, but first I will compare him to a Figuarts. I will compare this Figuarts figure to a Spark doll. Now here he is compared to the Ultra Monster 500 or Spark doll Gomora. As you can see, this is shorter, under-detailed, not as articulative as the much more superior Figuarts Gomora. So yeah, this is, just a quick little comparison with the two. Here he is compared to the Soul of Chokugan Ultraman Taro, SH Monster Arts King Kong, SH Figuarts Zeton, and finally here's the NECA Godzilla 2014. Now here's a quick little announcement with these two guys. I'm going to be creating a stop motion project called Godzilla vs. Gomora. Here's a quick little picture that I created on Photoshop. As you can see here, yes, this will be an official project. I'll probably be working on it in the beginning of March, because I got other projects behind me that I got to do, and also more college projects that I have to work on at college. So, yeah. But it will be out before the end of the year, definitely. And if you guys see it, I hope you guys enjoy it. Now, just a quick little recap of the scaling. All of them actually look really, really nice. Now, how rare is this guy, you might ask? Well, this figure didn't come out too long ago. It probably came out last year or the year before. This is actually a very, very huge improvement over the Ultra Act Gomora. Here's a picture of the Ultra Act Gomora. As you can tell, just by looking at that one, it's from the Ultra Galaxy era. But some of the accessories were mixed up. And the articulation joints were a little weird, I should say. Even the tail, only 5 points. But with this one, Figuarts has 13, which I think is a huge improvement over the Ultra Act version. So yeah, this figure, it shouldn't be that hard to find. But if you want the Ultra Act, yeah, start looking now, because I think they're going gone soon. And now to give this guy a grade. Overall, this figure is amazing. Well, the detail is mind-blowing. Looking at it far away, you can tell it's Gomora. But if you move up close, you'll be like, wow, this detail is simply amazing. Paint job is actually really nice too. The teeth are kind of questionable, but teeth's just teeth. It's just teeth. No matter what, it's just teeth. Articulation is probably the best part of the figure because it's very articulative. Even the tail. The tail is a huge improvement over the Ultra Act. Sizing is actually really, really nice to what I've shown you guys. And rarity, this guy is still really nice. So, I'm going to give the SH Figuarts Gomora a 10 out of 10. Alright everyone, that's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out.